Hi, I'm Sam Hunsberger here at CostCo with Dominique and Connor. We just got done interviewing the co-manager Paul here, and Dominique, take it away.
We just actually got a chance to talk with him, and we went to his office and found out all about the AS400 and the other programs that they're using here. And we're gonna be going back to JU soon to give you more of an overview. But Connor here wants to talk to you and say a few things about CostCo.
CostCo is one of the actually the third largest retailer in the world. Has over $11 million of merchandise in the store. Its membership base, the average customer makes over $70,000.
Hello again. Now we're back at JU to tell you more about CostCo and the information technology the company uses to effectively manage their business. First, Sam is going to give you a brief overview of CostCo.
Originally, CostCo was founded in Seattle by James Senegal in 1983. CostCo's vision is to continually provide members with the lowest possible prices on their quality goods and services. The mission of CostCo is to lower the prices and give their customers better value on their products by lowering the overhead and keeping things simple. The values that the company adheres to is number one, obeying the law, two, taking care of their employees, their members, respecting their suppliers, and rewarding their shareholders, which is obviously their main purpose of having the company. Connor?
In today's world, the role of technology can change and make or break your business. The role of emerging technology can change in a day or two, in a blink of an eye. One of these technologies that CostCo could use is a radio frequency ID chip. It's a chip that it makes easier to track and locate items in store and out of store. It's accurate up to more than 50 feet. It eliminates paperwork, and the information can be uploaded into a database which can go across all stores. Another technology that I found CostCo could use are smart cards. I researched, and Springboard Retail Networks has developed a shopping cart that allows you basically to have a shopping concierge. So you will have an onboard computer on your shopping cart that tells you in store where everything is. Just makes it easier for the customer and more efficient for your shopping trips.
So to get an idea of what information technology every CostCo store uses, we went to the nearest CostCo store in Jacksonville. There we talked to the manager, Paul, and found out about all the systems used. The technology each store uses does differ from store to store a bit, but it's mostly the same. Paul has a saying that goes, the right merchandise, the right place, at the right time. In order to do that, CostCo utilizes several different technologies. To name some, a Windows-based Internet, the AS400 Enterprise System, a program called the Analyzer, RFID, the E-Verify system, smart carts, think roll cameras, and virtual mirrors. Each of these are an important part of the CostCo business process. So we're going to go into detail about each of them and why they're important. Sam, you want to tell us about one of them?
First of all, I'm going to talk about the AS400. Pretty much the brain work of CostCo is on the AS400. It does everything for them. It's got Excel. It's got all the Microsoft programs as Excel, Word, processor. They first got introduced to CostCo in 1987, not long after they were created in 1983. It's a mid-range computer system for general business use and department use. It's a menu-driven interface, multi-user support. Some of the things with the features that come with it are a dumb terminal support, printers, security, communications, web-based applications. You name it, it probably has it. The reason CostCo has stayed with AS400 through the years is because it's very reliable and stable, hardly ever. When we talked to Paul, he said he has never had the program crash that he has known, so that's one of the main benefits of using it. They use it for their inventory. He told us that one of the reasons CostCo is great is because their turn on products, which is the time that they buy the product to the time they sell it, and making that time quicker and getting their products out to their customers faster is obviously going to benefit them and their profit. How it makes that turn faster is keeping almost real-time inventory, and it's able to handle the massive amounts of data that Costco has, and obviously that's key benefit to the business. Connor?
Well, a key thing about Costco is their efficiency. They want the fastest turnover, or fastest turnaround, and they want to sell things as fast with as little input as possible. So they don't have any store shelves or anything like that. They just have pallets and prices. Another thing that Costco could use is a company called Think ROI Cameras. They make cameras that track the flow of your consumers in the store and track down all the hot spots and identify them in green, yellow, and red zones. You can also put a camera in display that discreetly shows how long a customer is looking at a product. So this means like if someone's just walking by the display, catches their eye, rather than someone looking at it and then deciding on are they an impulse buyer or are they just there for because they have a plan and a list. Another thing Costco could use is that IBM came out with this thing called the virtual mirror. Since Costco doesn't have like a beauty supply consultant or anything on hand, it's basically a computer kiosk that a user can upload their photo or take a photo themselves and then scan a product, and then it'll simulate what they will look like with the product in their like hair. Say it's a hair product and it's like blonde hair bleach. It'll simulate what it'll look like, and that could be very easy for them to use because they don't have a beauty consultant. Another thing that Costco could use, since the warehouse is so big, Datalogics has a product called JoyaPad, and it's basically a handheld computer that tells you everything in the store, and it's basically a shopping navigator. Also, people can have their own card, which will upload all their data. Like it'll identify them, it'll show that what they bought before, what coupons are available now, and it's basically an electronic navigator through the whole store. And
thanks, Connor. There's two other information technologies that we learned through Paul that are really important. The first one is the analyzer, which was basically a very large version of the AS400. Instead of just being store-wide, it could track all 574 companies' inventories and everything, and they're able to get information really fast. It's basically a cross between Access and Excel, and stores huge amounts of data. It can be used for signing up members, registry use, or anything else, and it's a really integral part of Costco's business process. The other thing is the E-Verify, which is actually a federal program which allows companies to check with the Social Security Administration to see if they're legal or illegal immigrants. It's an internet-based system that allows employers to check employees' I-9 form, and it's operated by the Department of Homeland Security. Costco uses it just to maintain the high standard of workforce that they have right now, so that they can have efficient workers who really want to be there, and they've effectively managed to keep a very good workforce. In closing, Costco is very good at what they do, and Sam has one more thing, actually. So we just...
It's been a minute.
Yeah, we can cut it out. Go ahead. Conclusion. Costco uses a wide variety of different information technologies such as the AS400, the analyzer, and everything else, and they've effectively done that to create an extremely good business process that has made them the third largest retailer in the world and the largest retailer of fine wines and other such things. Thank you for your time.